Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this, my name is Shara. If you're my returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing this makeup tutorial on how to look bomb and how to kill it in a passport photo. We all know the frustrations when it comes to passport photo or driver's license photos. I can't take it anymore. I look like an idiot in passport photos and in my driver's license, trust me. And I don't like to show it to people because I feel like it's so unflattering. I just don't understand. When it comes to passport photo, your features tend to look super flat and everything appears bigger, but not your eyes. I'm sure a lot of you have that kind of problem too, and I'm so done with it. That's why I need to step up my game to kill this passport and driver license photo. So this is the final look. If you want to know how I achieved this look, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to click that bell notification so you get notified every time I post on my channel. And without further ado, let's get started. So today is the day where we go like all out, like full coverage, because we want to hide all our flaws and all our insecurities. We don't want to see in your passport photos no more. So the first thing we're gonna start is to do a concealer. I am using a NARS creamy concealer, and I'm just gonna put a lot more than I usually do, because on an everyday makeup, I don't do a lot of concealer. Like even if there is a little bit of flaw, I'm okay with it, because to me makeup is not about being perfect. It's more about enhancing yourself, giving yourself the confidence. I'm just gonna let the concealer sit for a bit, and in the meantime I'm gonna be using this foundation. This is from the MAC Pro, and I'm gonna mix this with my facial oil. This is a slightly darker tone. I don't know if y'all realize that when you do a passport photo, your face tends to look super whitish, probably because of the flashlight, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna go all over my neck area. So for the eyebrow, I'm gonna be using this Anastasia and the color medium brown. This is a slightly darker color. When it comes to taking photos in the passport, the camera may not be able to pick it up the colors, so your eyebrow will tend to look very sparse. Take your time to do the perfect eyebrow, because we want our eyebrow to look really snatched. Go ahead with your concealer and try to perfect your eyebrow. The next thing I'm gonna go for is my creamy contour from Fenty Beauty, and I would recommend for a passport photos, I definitely need to put a lot more contour so that it will look good in the camera. To have that really snatched face on the passport photo, you definitely need a lot more contour than an everyday makeup look. First, I'm gonna go in with my brush, and then I'm just gonna look straight, because this is how we're gonna take photos. We want the contour to be seen in the pictures to kind of give our face that very snatchy. I like to go in a little bit where I can still see the contour going into the middle of my face, so that when taking the passport photo, it can pick it up the contour. Next, you definitely need to contour your jawline to make it more smaller and more snatched. Just gonna lift a little bit of that space so that when we do another layer of the brightening cream on this side, the face will totally look super snatched. So I'm just gonna start blending it. Make sure that everything is going in upward motions. It kind of gives that face a whole overall lifting effect. This is brightening concealer. I'm going under my eye using my finger, and then I'm gonna drag it all over to the temple. And this little cream, my friend, it's gonna help to lift up your face, and your face is gonna be so snatched. I'm gonna be layering with my Urban Decay concealer. This is a slightly lighter color than my skin tone right now. And I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm just kind of drag it all the way up to the temple. This kind of like small trick can make a lot of difference to your face when you see the final look of it. Next, I'm gonna go in with my eyes. I am going with my Fenty Beauty Sunstalker. This is just as my base. So we're just gonna do these on the crease line because when we open our eyes, basically the camera is gonna pick on that, so you don't really have to put a lot of effort inside of your eye. And we're doing this to make our eyes to appear bigger. You don't want your eyes to be too heavy, but at the same time you want the camera to pick up the colors to make sure that your eyes appear bigger on the camera, especially when you look in the front. You want a super snatch and super, you know, foxy eye kind of moment in your eyes. I would definitely recommend to go with a lighter warm brown first and definitely layer on with a slightly darker brownish tone color to give that more definitions on the eye. Next thing, I'm gonna go in with this dark color. This is from the MAC Pro palette. I think you might have probably seen me using this palette for quite many times because the color is really pigmented going into my eyes. I really like these dark brown colors because it creates a very nice dimensions to the eyes. Next thing, I'm gonna go in with my NARS High Pigment eyeliner and I'm just gonna go and draw a small wing liner. Just gonna go in with my brush to kind of smooch it out a little bit. I'm just gonna fill up my waterline to give my eyes a little bit more dimensions. No matter how long your natural lashes are, it's not gonna pick up on the camera, especially when it comes to taking passport photo. So I would recommend to use a false lashes, kind of enhance your lashes features. So I'm gonna go right to pop on a false lashes and I'll be right back to you guys. I put on my lashes. It just gives the eyes look so much more eye open right now. So I'm just gonna go in with my eyeliner and just kind of draw like a small wing. Next, I'm gonna go in with my mascara and I'm just gonna put it on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with my soft focus highlighter. This is from the Benefit. If you've seen my past video, you know how much I love this product. I'm gonna use this to pop my inner corner. I'm gonna use the highlighter to my whole nose. I'm just gonna focus on these 2 points to bring out the structure of my nose. This is very natural, so I can do all out to kind of bring out the higher cheeks and lift up the face. This is also kind of like brighten up this whole area to make the contour even more structured. I'm going into my Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb, just a one small dot. You want to look good in the photos, especially when it comes to passport photo. We all have that frustrations when you look so much less attractive in a passport photo, and I'm so done with it. So we're gonna go all out to make sure that we look pretty in our passport photo. No more ugly photos, no more flat nose, no more flat face. Next I'm gonna go in is HD powder. So I'm gonna go right in using my beauty blender, and this is sort of white color. I prefer to use slightly yellowish tone so that it complements well with the contour. I'm gonna do a little bit of that baking around my nose area so that my nose look freaking snatched in the photos. I'm gonna bake under my contour line here. We're gonna wait for the baking. I'm gonna be using these 2 colors. I'm gonna go at the higher cheeks area because I want to create a very lifted face. And I'm putting just a little bit left over around my forehead just to kind of tie it all up together. Based on my own experience, I tend to look better when my lip has a bit more color than just pure nude. So that I'm gonna be applying hopping lipstick, but I don't want my lip to stand out too much, but at the same time I want to give it a little bit of color and depth to my lips. So I'm gonna use my bronzer instead to do overlining of my lip. Next, I'm gonna be using my Estee Lauder. You're not gonna use such hot pink color for lip, but I just want to give it a little bit of that color to my lips so that it appears that I'm looking more healthier. I'm not sure whether it has anything to do with Asians, but when I wear a very nude lip, I tend to not look the best in the photos. I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna tap it on my lip. And then I'm using the brush to kind of go over just to sort of blend in the bronzer with my lip. Just going into the middle to give it a little bit more color. I'm gonna dust off the baking. I'm gonna go right into my all-nighter to set my makeup. So yeah, this is the final look of how to look bomb in your passport photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you get notified whenever I post on my channel. And also don't forget to check out my Instagram over here. I do post on a daily basis, so if you want to know more of my personal life, you can definitely check out my Instagram over here. I hope you guys stay safe, stay sane, and stay bomb in your passport photo. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.